Hey everyone, Shabam here and welcome back to more race car. What am I doing? Motorsport Manager, that's what I'm doing. Right, so we are getting there now. 6 weeks from getting our factory upgraded to level 3. We've got some performance upgrades going on as well, but we are very much concentrating on next season. The problem is our money's looking a bit rough, isn't it? That's going to be our issue, I think, this season. I did have a quick look, and it did say something on the internet about that you can't actually go broke, I don't think, so hopefully that is the case. He's an interesting driver. We don't know what might happen. Let's do a bit of that. Pit crew review. Campbell wins in Munich. Okay, all that other stuff. Right, so we repaired the car nicely. Are we working on any upgrades at the moment? We're not, but I'm worried about money and those sort of things. But I think we can. I think we can, you know. So we can do that at B490. Or this is 485. Let's go for the 490. We got anything else good on these? Oh, we have actually got some good stuff, haven't we? Okay. It's 350k, so we'll get that built. It's a nice upgrade. Because as you can see, that's the one thing we're lowest on at the moment. Which is good, we're getting there. Right, we got some sponsorship offers. We need a big one with some money. 520 grand per race for 11 races. 576 for 10 races or 576 for 12 races. I'm going to go with the 576 for 10 races and then we can renegotiate again hopefully later on. So that should hopefully give us a bit more money. I don't know if that's a better sponsorship deal than we had last time. I'm hoping it is. We need extra bloody money, so I'm hoping it is a better deal. Right, so we have built the new suspension. Which we can fit on to Cohen's car. It's a better suspension we had before, I believe, is it? Oh god, there we go. Yeah, it's not much better, but it is better, which is good. And then we can build another one straight after. We can go for... That's a 520, that's pretty good as well. We can actually do the next level as well, can't we? Which is performance gain times 2, medium speed gain. Oh, that's interesting. I've not seen that before. That might be a really good one. Or we can do this one, which is plus 40 but minus 15 reliability, which we can build up anyway. That's not a major issue. Okay. Well, that's a good upgrade anyway, so we'll do that. And then we're probably going to have to hold off on the upgrades now for the rest of the season because of our things going on. Championship position. Can you promise I'll come 20th this season? Yeah. We can do that. I'm sure we can do that. Because I think you're already quite high. There's 24 cars in the race, so I think you should be pretty good. At HQ, we are 5 weeks away from getting that factory upgrade done, which will hopefully mean that our improvements are going to get done a lot quicker, which is a big upgrade moving forward, but I just didn't anticipate the amount of money it was going to cost to upkeep, and that's going to be the problem now, I think. So in the world of F1, Lewis Hamilton got the win with pole position, although Verstappen got the fastest lap, which keeps Verstappen at the top of the Drivers' Championship with Hamilton in second, and Verne for Manor Racing in third, with Ricciardo in fourth for Renault. I like the way that the F1 seems to have changed up a lot this season. Right. Car is almost done. We've got 1 hour left to fit that. There we go. So let's get the new suspensions on. And then let's also go to improve parts. That's going to be done 12 days after the race. Okay, well, let's just leave that as it is for now, then we'll do that afterwards. That's good. And we probably could build another new suspension, but that's what it's going to get more expensive again, isn't it? We can't afford to upgrade anything else. It's too bloody expensive. Right, what are we looking at now? I mean, I could just, I could drop one of these, couldn't I? It'll cost $1 million to break a contract. Oh, I promised Sargent, not Cohen. Okay. Staff. This is where I'm losing a ton of money, isn't it? I'm paying you $500,000 per race. That's, yeah. That is an issue, isn't it? Well, it is what it is, isn't it? Our top speed's not great either, actually. I can do this. This would be good, but I can't put it on. So let's just go for that basic one. Top speed plus 10, reliability plus 10. Let's just do that for now. It's 750k, but we just need to. I say I've had a look, and I don't think it's possible to lose. So that's what I'm hoping for. What I read is as soon as you go into debt, you get stuck at minus 5 million, and you can't do anything until you get out of it. I don't think the game finishes or anything like that, so I'm going to continue spending for now on the hope that that is correct. If it's not correct, then we lose, so that's a problem. Financial management, this is a bit of a worry. Yes, I agree. I hope this won't affect your performance. It's going to be a problem, I admit. I've gone a bit over the top with the HQ upgrades. I mean, I spent 25 million on that factory upgrade, which we probably didn't have the money for, but we will see a long-term benefit from it. So it's not going to be awful. There's going to be a long-term benefit to it. We'll give you... No, I think I'm happy with that, actually. 6 softs and 3 mediums. Okay. So we do have a couple of upgrades on the suspensions. That's hopefully going to be a good boost for us. Oh, I clicked out. That's my favourite bit, and I clicked through it. What did I do that for? I'm such a nerd. Right. Phoenix is an interesting one. It's very much based on the... It's very much based on the top speed, isn't it? Because it's quite a straight track. But, yeah... Hopefully not, because our top speed is not our strongest thing at this point in time. Speed balance... No, that's the wrong one. It is that one I want to move towards top speed. Okay, and we'll put you on a set of... Yep, softs. I'm not going to run the practice sessions anyway, so I'll leave them to it. Downforce in there, handling in there, top speed in there. There we go. Okay, that as well, and then we are going to... simulate the practice session and hope they don't use up all of my sets of tyres, because that's really frustrating when they do that. That's why we've got the extra set of softs. It should be okay. Either way. Where are we sitting? 19th and 20th at this point in time, which is not great. We want to finish higher than that in the race, don't we? So it's all down to setups and so forth. Cohen is setting personal best times since he went on to soft tyres. And there we go. Practice finish 19th and 20th is where we sit. I think there might be poor setup then, because there should be a much bigger gap between our cars, because one car's a lot better than the other one, isn't it? Let's have a look at the setup of the two cars. See which one is looking healthier. Oh no, it's a bit more of an E shape, this one, so it's not all done. There's a big long bend around the back, which is interesting. Okay, let's auto pick and auto pick those two. Neither of these are useful, are they? But it doesn't really make any difference. Oh no, hang on a minute. Yeah, soft tyres, medium tyres, qualifying trim. Soft tyres. We want soft tyres and qualifying trim is what we want. So take that off and put that on. There we go. That's what we need. Soft tyres and qualifying trim. There we go. Car setups. How are you? Oh my god. You're both very unhappy with your car setups. You did have a 73, which is the one I originally set you up on. Which was there. But still you weren't happy with... stuff. Do you want more top speed? Do you want more understeer and more top speed? And a bit more downforce? That's what I'm going to go with, so that'll do. And then yourself, your original one was a 74, which was there, which was okay, but not great. So again, I don't know what to do here, to be honest. Lower your downforce a bit. Well, let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. Right. Let's simulate the qualifying as well. We don't need to do that. Hopefully we can do better than 19th and 20th. 17th and 21st. Okay. That's not terrible. Cohen did okay there. 17th. I mean, we want to try and get a point again this season if we can. We got a point towards the end of last season, didn't we? But we are catching the rest of the pack up now anyway, so it's just a case of keep pushing. I think the factory upgrade is going to be huge for us. We'll just need to get to the end of the season, just see what money we've got left. So soft tyres, medium tyres. So you're going to have to go mediums then, aren't you? So you're not happy with your speed balance still. Do you have too much top speed? Maybe that way a bit. Don't want to go too mad though, because you're not far away from the others, are you? And we'll put you on a set of softs that will get you 9 to 11 laps. It's perfect. And we'll give you 11 laps worth of fuel. And then yourself. I think we're going to need to go a bit more towards the oversteer side than a bit more towards the acceleration side, I think. That's going to be my guess with you. And then you're going to go... That gets you 7 to 9. This gets you 11 to 13. Okay, so we could do 2 sets of mediums and a set of softs to finish the race, in theory. Right. So, Cohen, go on to your high push to start with. And it's go, go, go. And he's not moved. Great, that's an awful start, Cohen. I mean, absolutely awful. Luckily, you're pushing good, right up to 15th. And you've lost a couple again. Wow. You had a great couple of corners, now you're down to 20th. Come on. Oh, wow, Cohen, that was a hell of an inside line, that was. Whoever that is in, like, 17th is incredible. Is it Cox? Pushing really well. Cohen's made a mistake. He's been sandwiched between 2 cars. Let's come down a bit. There's been a penalty for the guy who was behind us, which is nice. So he's going to get a drive-through penalty. Come on, Cohen. We want to try and do well in this race. Alright, so the guy who had the drive-through penalty has been through the pits and suffering because of it. Lefty's also got a drive-through penalty. He's come back out. No, he's come back behind us. Good. Okay. So Cohen's up to 15th position now, which is nice. Very nice. You've got Sims in front of you. Oh no, you've dropped to space. Come on, Cohen. You've got this. There we go. Yep, past nudge. You lost it again. It's a good little battle, this one. And Sargent's keeping as close as he can as well. Right, we're going... Come on, Cohen. Come on, my man. See, Sargent's doing pretty well because he's on medium tyres as well. He's doing pretty well. Yes, there we go. 15th position, past Chadwick. Who the hell was that? Chadwick just flew straight past you again. And we go back past Chadwick again. And we got a lot of speed on that big curve, actually. We're doing really well on that curve. It's when we get to the little windy bit of the track that seems to be the issue. Cohen's tyres are overheated. That's just because it's a dry day, is it? No. Maybe it's not, actually. He's just pushing really hard. He's stuck behind Sims, isn't he? Okay, it means your tyre degradation is going to go quicker. I didn't really want to pit you this early, to be honest, but I might have to pit you this early just to get you out of the traffic. Although you've got a bit of clear air now. You're into worn tyres now, aren't you? Well, if you can just sneak... You don't need to sneak one more lap, do you? Because we can do 3 sets of softs. 9 laps apiece. So lap 9, lap 18, lap 27. That seems good to me. What the hell was that? Okay. So I want to give you 10 laps of fuel. We'll do that. And then you come in and make your pit stop. And we'll just get you away from this traffic and then just try and undercut the rest of the cars. Okay, we're pitting in now. So they drop you down quite a bit, don't get me wrong, but the idea is to undercut everyone else. Get the fresh tyres on now. And then go for it. Okay, Sergeant, you need to get another lap or two out of yours. Sergeant is defending. His tyre wear is making you struggle. Okay, Cohen's got a lot of clean air here, though, to do his laps, which is good. So he should be besting out personal best times, hopefully. There we go. Cohen flies up the rest of the cars that are pitted. And he has come out ahead of the pack so far that he was fighting, which is good. Although everyone else's tyres are one lap newer. Jewis has gone on to mediums. Sergeant's up into 11th. You're going to have to come in for... Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, we'll put you on a set of mediums. Oh, God, just what I did you down, isn't it, really? Because you weren't going to last much longer. We'll give you another 10 laps of fuel. We'll get that done. Okay. Cohen, where are you? You're 17th still. And you're keeping that position nicely. Guy in front of you has pitted, but his tyres... Oh, no, because that's because he had to do the drive-through penalty, wasn't it? Sergeant's going to come round. He is low on fuel, which is fine. We've already set his pit stop up. And he's in. So Sergeant... Has he got better off by staying out, has he? No. Cohen comes round, overtakes him. Up into 15th. That early pit stop seemed to work, and we're going to get past Kezethidali up into 14th as well by the looks of it pretty soon, so that's going to be good as well. Just got to try and keep this position as much as you can, mate. Sergeant now as well, you're looking okay. We'll put you on softs for the final stint of the race. He wants to finish 20th in the World Championship, which means he's going to have to keep pushing. We're going to keep putting upgrades on the cars as much as we possibly can. I say, as far as I'm aware from what I've read, as soon as you hit minus 5 million is when the game stops allowing you to spend. So I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. So I think I should keep upgrading as much as I can until we hit the brick wall. I think that is what we should do. Hopefully what I've read is the true information. I'm not going to end up just like completely going bankrupt. We've managed to pull a bit of a gap out on 15th Chadwick as well. And Cohen's got some nice clean air. And I did so well to pit him when I did to get this clean air. It's working really, really well for us. Chasing down Gunther now, who's on medium tyres. I need to stop pushing. You're not pushing, are you? No, not that. You want... No, it's fuel burn, isn't it? You're not. You shouldn't be pushing hard. Why are your tyres so... I don't know why you're pushing so hard for some reason. It's confusing me, to be honest, but either way, you've got the time ahead to be able to be a bit more conservative with your tyres. No, Cohen, don't have an issue, man. Don't have an issue. We don't need to worry about your tyres too much, to be honest with you, because we're going to bring you in for a fresh set. This lap? You want to go this lap? And we're going to get one more out of this tyre set, I think, and then we can push a bit more on the final set. There we go. Right, so now you'll come in next lap and you'll pit for a fresh set. You need enough to get to the end of the race, which is going to be 8 laps worth. So we'll give you 8.84 laps. Yep, that's going to be enough. Park condition. Oh, your engine. 17 seconds to repair your engine. Stupid thing. Right, well, you've overtaken 2 more cars to go up to 12th, but the problem is you're going to have to fix your engine. It's going to take 17 seconds, which you're going to lose all these positions. Oh, this car. This car's falling apart. Okay. 8 laps remaining. I mean, we could have just, like, tried to get away with it, I suppose. Oh, can I do that still? Can I... I'm just going to try and get away with it. You know? I'm just going to try and get away with it. I think this is the stupidest decision I've ever made, but I'm going to try and get through to the end of the race without repairing your engine. I mean, we're so close to getting a championship point, so I just need to just try and just blag it if we can. Come on, get Cohen back out on the track. Okay, Sergeant, you can come in now then for a set of softs, which should do you to the end of the race. We'll give you an extra 5 laps of fuel. 7 laps of fuel. And we'll do that as well. Sergeant straight in. So Cohen's down to 19th. We need to be careful on Cohen's car now. There was a mistake on the pit stop. Great. We're going to ignore that, mate. We're just going to try and get through to the end of the race. Because you're in 19th, but everyone else is pitted as well. Your engine's struggling as well. Why is everyone's engine struggling? Is it the heat? It seems like a very hot day because the tyres have been struggling quite a bit as well, haven't they? So Cohen... So there's 2 positions ahead of you. Is your car struggling? Is that why you've dropped all these positions? Because we were in a really good position earlier, and now all of a sudden you've dropped really far behind, and it probably is the engine issue, isn't it? Because we're 15... Oh no, you've overtaken a couple more. You're up to 17th, but we were 12th, so we really have lost a lot of positions here. Although Kazetli is going to have to pit again by the looks of it. And you're up behind Lafitte and Chadwick as well. You're up behind them, so you're not far away. I don't think we're going to get a championship point by any stretch of the imagination, but I can't push you, can I? Because your car's engine's a bit rough, so we're going to have to just do what we do, I suppose. Come on, Cohen. Right, so Latifi is just ahead of you. If you can push and get past, fantastic. If not, then just see out the end of the race, really. I'd rather just confirm this position. It's not going to get us any championship points, but it will hopefully keep us a bit higher up the World Championship table. The higher we finish up the table, the more prize money we get at the end of the season. Cohen's having a great race, though. He's racing a 10 out of 10, which is fantastic to see. We've got 2 laps remaining. I might push for the final lap, you know. How far are you? 5 seconds, but there's no point, is there, really? But I'll tell you what, Sergeant, you've got nothing to lose, have you? So let's just bloody go for it, mate. Final 2 laps, just freaking go for it, man. If you break down, what does it matter? You're in 22nd anyway. Engine is like on its last legs for Sergeant. Hey, we got past Gunther. His engine's gone as well. So we're up to 15th. Sergeant, is your car broken down? No, but you're struggling. You're going to lose those positions, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, you're really struggling, are you? Okay, let's not do that, Sergeant. That was a stupid idea. Let's just conserve an engine mode low. Just get to the end of the race. And Cohen managed to get himself 15th position. I'll settle for that. Oh, we've got 1 more lap to get through yet. Is there any point in pushing? I don't think we should do, because based on what I just did to Sergeant's car, I think we just need to get to the end and hope that somebody else's car maybe dies in the last corner. It's not going to happen, is it? 15th position that went bad. I'll take that. Or was Chadwick? Oh no, it's Sergeant. I thought we got past Chadwick in the last corner. So Power gets the win. Cohen finishes 15th. Sergeant finishes 24th because I pushed his car and his engine gave way towards the end of the race. It's my fault. I tried a bit too hard and yeah, I got punished for it. There we go then. I wish we got more money back. I mean, that would be the best thing, wouldn't it? Getting some actual prize money, that would be the best thing. Right. We've got no problems with our car because we've got no dodgy parts on there as of yet. Oh my god, Cohen got up to 12th. There was 3 players, 3 cars got demoted for dodgy parts. We finished 12th and 21st in the end. Excellent. Don't get any championship points for that still, but Cohen is the highest person without a championship points, which is fantastic. And it leaves us 10th in the Drivers' or Constructors' Championship, shall I say. Okay. Well, that's not terrible. 12th position isn't too bad at all. I'm sure they'll be happy with that, will they? Morale is hopefully going to be better. Traits, you get a top 15 finish, which gives you -5 marketability. Okay. We lost another £2 million that race. Willpower 1 and got the fastest lap as well. And the engine's been built, which I will do now before I forget. I'll put the engine in the new car now and build a new one. Right. So, engine there. It's a decent upgrade, actually. Decent upgrade. And then you can get that one. So your car was actually better anyway. Okay. And another engine. Let's go with... I can do this one now. That's for next season, isn't it? Can do that and then do that. Gives me a 552 out of a 581. That's a 591. I don't think it really matters. I mean, does it... Are they all the same price? Yeah. Okay, let's just take the... Let's take the 5 days to build. Doesn't really matter, does it? There you go, 950k. Okay. That's good. We're sorted. Okay, we'll come back next time then. Hopefully we've got 24 days till the next race. And... I keep getting this bloody thing stuck on here. And the HQ is going to be done in 2 weeks. So we should get our factory upgraded next video ready for our next race. I don't know what benefit it's going to give us. Hopefully it means that all of this improvement part work is going to be done a lot quicker, I think. Of course, if you've enjoyed this video, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.